Good morning, everyone. Today we begin a new unit on early humans. We're going to talk about the Old Stone Age, known as Paleolithic, and the New Stone Age, known as the Neolithic. Well, the Old Stone Age began 2.5 million years ago. It ended around 8,000 years ago, and a major achievement was stone chopping tools. People of the Old Stone Age were also nomads and hunters and gatherers, which means they wandered from place to place. They also used stone, bone, and wood to craft special tools, to kill game, catch fish, and pry plant loose. This is a map of the different areas that they migrated. The New Stone Age. It began about 8,000 years ago, ended about 3,000 years ago, and some of the major achievements was polished stone tools. They made pottery, they grew crops, and they raised animals. Factors that led to the agricultural revolution. Well, there was the discovery of scattered seeds that grew into crops. There was rising temperatures. There was a rich supply of grain. There was food demands of small population boom. Impact of the Neolithic Revolution. Well, it was the beginning of farming. For the first time, they had a steady source of food. Another impact was the domestication of animals. They tamed and herded animals into human-made enclosures. This gave them another constant source of food. Another impact of the Neolithic Revolution is what we call slash and burn. Farmers cleared land, they burned debris, the ash was used to fertilize the soil, they planted crops on the land they cleared. There was also other major changes. For instance, village and town life began, which led to economic changes. There was irrigation systems for the first time. Food was abundant. There was a prosperous economy. There was new skills and crafts. Trade was expanded between villages. There was also some social changes. For instance, we had complex social relationships. We had a development of social classes, and we had more organized religion. Cities also emerged, which led to more economic changes. There was expansion of trade over a wider area. There were specialized workers. There was varied crafts, and there was advanced technology. There was also other social changes as well. For instance, all of a sudden there were soaring populations. There was emergence of government to maintain order. There was a system of writing to keep records for the first time, taxes and laws, and there was formal religious institutions. Last but not least was civilizations that arose. This led to advanced cities. As a result, we had a center for trade. Markets was provided for local farmers, merchants, and traders. There were specialized workers. The need grew as cities grew. They began to become experts in a particular type of work. We had complex institutions. Growing cities required a system of government and established laws. We had record keeping. As institutions became more complex, people needed to be able to keep track of taxes, grain storage, and passage of time. We also had improved technology. New tools and equipment needed to make life easier for growing groups of people. This occurred in both farming and work of artists.